Welcome to my trading journal week 10. I didn't record a video last week, but I was not in a good mood to do that. I thought that this channel might actually be over and my crypto trading journal could end here. So what happened? Basically, my bot caught in a really bad pair. There were a few pairs with very wide spreads, but there was one special case, one coin that was clearly much more manipulated than the others. That coin was Humanity Protocol. I was short on age and long on night. I had that pair open since April, and from the beginning I felt that something was wrong. I felt that Humanity Protocol was risky, but I still believed that maybe it wouldn't be worth it anyway. Maybe they wouldn't pump it that hard. But in the end, Humanity went from around 15 cents, where I started shorting it, all the way up to around 86 cents. And what made it even worse was that during that move, some of my other crypto pairs were also drifting farther apart, which pushed my liquidation price lower and lower. At the worst moment, my liquidation price was around 96 cents, while the price of age was around 86 cents. I didn't took screenshots in that moment, but taking screenshots was last thing that come to my mind. In that moment, I believed that just one sharp move and this would be over. But still, I have screenshot where the price of age was 77 cents, and you can see that estimated liquidation price from Bybit is equal to $1.01. In practice, they would not keep my wallet until such price of age. They would probably liquidate me in maybe 96 cents or 92 cents. It's just estimated liquidation price. But eventually and fortunately, that was the peak price of Humanity Protocol. And later, yesterday, I managed to close the position with not such a huge loss. Still, I probably lost around $700 on that pair, but at least the portfolio survived, and I believe I can recover that over time. So, the main lesson is learned. For the future, I want to do something to avoid coins like Age. Maybe I will filter out cryptos where the top 10 wallets hold too much of the supply. And maybe I will also avoid coins where something like 40 or 50% of the tokens are still locked. Because from what I have seen, and you probably too, those kinds of coins can behave in a very distorted way, especially around unlocks and when the supply is concentrated in too few hands. Apart from that, I still have around 3 or 4 pairs with pretty big spreads, but those coins are much more mature. They don't have this kind of extreme token concentration, and I believe their prices are much more likely to come back towards their averages eventually. There were also some good pairs that gave me some profit, but honestly, those were just small wins, maybe around $20 here and there, and they were not really noticeable compared to the huge drawdowns created by a few bad pairs. The plan for this week is to start looking for new pairs again. I think this could actually be a decent moment for that, because the market dropped last week or even 3 weeks, and now it's more in a consolidation or small pullback phase. At the same time, next week we have BOJ on Tuesday and FOMC on Wednesday, so because of that I want to limit the risk as much as possible. I'm just glad that this trading journal is still alive, and I will do my best to not get caught in such stupid coins again in the future. Maybe I will even make a separate video about the biggest mistakes from these last 2 months, just to remember what not to do again. See you next week.